would you
Well,
say?
well, number one, you got to get up and don't allow. In other words, if you start, nobody wants to bet on a losing horse.
Okay.
Everybody's going to bet on the horse after you know the horse has proven itself a winner.
Yeah.
So don't be discouraged while you're a losing horse, because that's preparation for the future. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to fail. That's the first thing. The other thing is that, again, I can't stress it enough, be faithful with the little things. Okay. Just be faithful with the small things that you're doing. And if it's in your heart, if it's a burning desire in your heart, don't wait till someone else comes to do it. You start doing it. I heard someone say one time, build a fire, sit in the blade. No, it says start small, rise high, build a fire, burn it, and sit in the blaze. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't catch yourself on fire, in other words, if you don't get down on Skid Row and start helping people just with little things. I mean, all we did was we went out there with some food, and we went out there with some clothes, and we went out and we were like, we're going to start with this little thing. If you just go out there with some sandwiches, I'm giving you practical stuff. You can just go out with some sandwiches, and as you're doing that, you will be inspired. The thing will begin to open up. It's like an atom, and then you go, wait a minute, I didn't realize that all this was here. Because out of lack comes the greatest creativity. We took a turntable and scratched and became innovative because we couldn't afford all the stuff, all the musical instrument that the rich communities had, and came up with hip hop.
And I understand that, and that again, and I hate to do it, but I have to do it because you hear it, and I want everyone to hear this, and all the guests that I have, and I'm hearing it. And guest number one is also, like I say in the mission statement, if necessity is the mother of all invention, and you live in a community that has great needs, you could be sitting on a great opportunity. And people just don't understand that you can help, and there's great opportunity there for business. I think one of the ways to fight poverty, beyond the healing that I think your faith can bring, I also understand that if people know practically how to take care of themselves, that helps as well. That helps relieve some suffering. That helps some kids, have some meals on the table, and some hope in their future that, hey, man, we can do it. And it comes from people having, that's what education is about. People being educated to being able to take care of themselves and showing themselves, like you said, true. But similar to Malcolm and similar to my man Q here, you can educate yourself.
Yes.
And it's ill. It's ill. It's really, it's a real ill thing. I want to, here's another pin moment. And this is probably the last pin moment that I'm going to have. Take a note. This is a pin moment. It is really ill, this thing called the information age, because you can actually educate yourself. And, just to show itself, being able to go, hey, man, I'm going to be able to try to do this, and I want to share information with friends of mine that I know are doing great things that people have no idea that are next door to them, and they're like people that's next door to them, and they can help, to be that person who maybe not even be in California, but who just wants to be able to help their community. Show them, like, hey, man, if you just get busy, get out there, before you know it, gotta have you in some real, significant places. And it's funny, is that not like God? So, but the pin moment is educate yourself. Get online, learn. I'm telling you. Learn. You can pick it up. It's out there, and connect with people. So tell the people how we can stay connected with you, who see this and say, man, I'm digging what he's doing. Maybe he can come help me. Maybe he can share some information of specifically how he connected up with some people. How can they get in contact with you? I know you go to the Twitter, but how else can they get in contact?
Yeah, I'm basically on I'm on Facebook as well. If you find Selah, you'll find me. But
your information's there on the site for everybody.
Yeah. So I'm on Twitter, and again, I answer all calls. I may not answer the same day. I try to, but I answer all calls. And I answer all inquiries because at the end of the day, I'm an agent. And it's all about I love connections. We're doing a lot of community organizing and different things. There's a lot of stuff coming up, so definitely on the Facebook, definitely on the Twitter, definitely at Q at DoSomethingNow.com. That's what it is. And I want to say one thing about that education thing you were saying. That's big. Because when you look at the richest people in the world, you look at Bill Gates, those are people who dropped out of college. Now, I'm an advocate for college.
Absolutely. Me too. My daughter's going to college.
But at the same time, Steve Jobs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're all using their stuff right now. That's what we're talking on. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So God wants to do some creative things in people's lives. And when you don't have stuff, that's the time to think, okay, there's an opportunity for creativity.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, brother, thank you, man. That's, I'm not going to keep you. You got to get with the wifey.
Yeah.
Chill out for the night, stretch out. Watch the show, whatever.
In a minute.
It's good to hear from you, brother. Right. Yeah, man, we need to hook up because I most definitely want to get to that meeting that you were talking about. Hi, look at that. Then we have guest appearances. Look at this. Wifey's in the house.
She said, say hello to your wife, Selah.
I will. She's in the back, too. I should tell her to come out and just have a little,
Yeah,
she vanished.
Anyway. She already vanished.
Okay, it's all good, man. Well, thank you, brother.
All right.
I hit you up, and thank you, brother. This is my man, Q. You can get his full biography of who this man is, man, and what he's done, and get in contact with him. And you've been an inspiration to me, brother. So I just say keep up the good work. And I'm back in the loop because I'm trying to take this, as you can see, and share information to inspire. So I'm trying to talk to as many Qs as possible, brother.
All right, man. Well, I may have some people for you as well that you can interview.
Okay, man. Well,
so I'll hit you with the information.
Okay. I appreciate you, man. I'll hit you up later, man. Anything else we missed, brother?
No, man. That's it, man. I want to say thank you. Thank you for having me, and thank you for for just letting me come through and hollering at me. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate it, brother. Again, you're a great inspiration, brother. You have a good one.
All right, man.
All right.
Love.